two young SHS students slept, and I'm using my words carefully here, slept with a young female student.
In school?
In school, yes, SHS. And it was reported to the authorities. What happened? The guys defended themselves and said it was consensual. We agreed we were going to do it and we did it anyways. The girl was like, no, I told them to stop whilst it was going on, and they didn't. They've raped me.
Hello, good morning and welcome to the maiden edition of Yendi Nkomo with Mz Selby. Today I have with me Mr. Nathaniel Odro, founder and CEO of ProActif Global. Welcome.
Thank you.
So, Mr. Odro, what is ProActif all about?
Well, ProActif is a non-governmental organization that seeks to equip the youth with skills, information, and resources to enable them make well-informed decisions when it comes to sexual health and relationships.
Wow, this is very insightful. What do you seek to achieve with Yendi Nkomo?
Well, ProActif wants Yendi Nkomo to be a platform where serious questions that bother the youth are answered by experts.
Okay.
We also want Yendi Nkomo to be a platform where the youth can tell their stories.
Right.
A case in point, we had an instance where two young SHS students slept, and I'm using my words carefully here, slept with a young female student.
In school?
In school, yes, SHS. And it was reported to the authorities. What happened? The guys defended themselves and said it was consensual. We agreed we were going to do it and we did it anyways. The girl was like, no, I told them to stop whilst it was going on, and they didn't. They've raped me. Clearly, you can see they don't understand what consent is.
Sure.
Yendi Nkomo would answer these questions, will tell you why there's a need for anybody to seek consent of their partner before they engage in any sexual activity.
This is very serious because I know of an instance where you see girls of SHS and JHS levels being heavily pregnant whilst writing BC, SSC, and this is very troubling. Very, very troubling. In fact, you see tertiary students doing transactional sex and all, and it worries a lot. And it needs to be addressed. At that level, you should be thinking of your books, especially for a GHS student. And that is why ProActif introduced Shefayo this year. Can you tell me a little about Shefayo? Well, I think I want to know something about that. Don't worry, I think we have the time to do that. The truth about Shefayo is, it's not just about having sex with condom. The tagline is Shefayo if you can't abstain. Okay. But the truth too is, abstinence have been belittled, or it holds no substance when it comes to sex life or the lives of the youth now. Okay. It holds very little meaning. So if you cannot abstain from sex, Shefayo. Then Shefayo. And it's a nationwide tour we are embarking. Wow. Yes. Why should we follow ProActif on social media? That's an interesting question, because obviously everyone on social media wants to be followed. Okay. But with ProActif, what we do and the kind of resources we have at our disposal is the reason why we want you to follow us on social media. So for instance, currently we have 3 programs running on our platform. We have Ask Dr. Animal, where the youth get to ask questions on any infectious disease. Okay. And they get answers from an infectious disease specialist, Dr. Anthony Animal from Confanoche. Okay. We also have Raw Facts with Aunt Olivia. Aunt Olivia happens to be the technical coordinator for Ashanti region, Ghana East Commission. Okay. She gives you the reasons behind the figures they churn out. So for instance, she can zero in on your district, tell you why HIV prevalence among the youth is on the high or on the low, and also advise you on why there's a need for you to protect yourself at all costs. So that is what happens on Raw Facts. And now Yendi Nkomo. Yendi Nkomo seeks to give the youth a platform
to tell their stories, where experts would give answers and reasons why they need to do ABC. So it's basically you getting free stuff you would have paid money for elsewhere.
Okay. What should we expect from Yendi Nkomo?
Well, I'd say expect to be intrigued, expect to be shocked, expect to be motivated, expect to be educated. Because some episodes will let you cry, others will shock you, some episodes will let you laugh, and some episodes will motivate you. But in all, you would leave every episode educated. And that's what's most important to us.
What's your general advice for our viewers?
Well, the advice I would like to give our viewers is, even if you are not infected with an STI, you are in one way or the other affected by it. So we should all stop the stigma. It's unnecessary and uncalled for. We should try as much as we can to also get tested. It's very important. And whatever we do, no matter how long we can go, we should make sure we protect ourselves all the time.
Thank you very, very much, Mr. Odro, for coming on our show.
It's a pleasure.
Today's episode was sponsored and shot at Frederick's Lodge, your home away from home. For partnership and sponsorship, contact the details below. Thank you. See you next week. But remember, if you can't abstain, share fire.